This is the ANZ Novice Shearing Final. And take note of all these names, because these, I'm sure, will be the future champions. A lot of the current open and senior shearers started off in this, the open competition, in this, the novice competition, and then they've worked their way through. So these are the future champions, ladies and gentlemen, the first step on the shearing ladder.
Okay. Without any further ado, we've got 2 sheep to shear. We're going to set them at them. We've got the green light. With the all clear from the referee, everybody's happy. Okay. Timekeepers right. Judges. Competitors open. Open the door and away they went. Look at them go. Big stuff here. Let's settle it down and get it going. McKinstry just checking the handpiece. Not a lot of time to check the tension out in the changing sets for these young shearers, Hugh. And of course, they want to get the cutter right. They don't want any wool getting up underneath the cutter right from the word go, do they?
No, they certainly don't. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a terrific lineup. If you've got somebody you know up on there, don't be afraid to shout a bit of support at them, because it's a nervous place when you're up on that board. Ivan Owen from Wales is on stand number 1. Rirawai Fox from Masterton is on stand number 2. The only lady shearer in this final, Cologne McKinstry, is on stand number 3. Brodie Hurrell from Gore is on stand number 4. Kobe Kershaw is on stand number 5. And all the way up there from Kimbolton is Connor Puha. He's a good wool handler up there. It's great to see him having a crack at this shearing as well. So who's going to be showing a little bit of pace this time? It looks as if it's the man from down in the deep south. It's Brodie Hurrell on stand number 4. As up the neck he goes, dropping into that front shoulder. Who's the closest to him? I think it could be the man on stand number 2, the Masterton man, Rirawai Fox, John.
Yeah, he's going to do his best. He knows he's got the home crowd in his favour, and he's round the back of the head and down towards the first shoulder. Connor Puha, though, can't hear his mother calling for him. He needs to get a little bit of a local support from the Kimbolton people. Get into it. Up here on stand number 5, Kobe Kershaw has a bit of a chat to the judge. Where did I get that off the first time round, he says. Let me into that neck wall. Gently goes up the neck and down the side of the cheek. But the pace from Brodie Hurrell from Gore. Rolling it down the last side. Trying to keep the job right from down in the deep south. Big sheep down in Gore, big sheep here in Masterton. Getting even bigger as the years go by too. As farmers farm more and more per stock unit rather than per hectare. Righto, Owen from Wales. Then Jones rocks it up now at the long blow. Fox onto the last side, he's about to go. McKinstry down to the first shoulder. But out the last leg, the pace still with Hurrell. All the way, look at him, rocking it out. He pops the head out. Pretty good job there, Hugh. He's holding it together very nicely, the young man.
Yeah, the young fella. It's great to see these young shearers coming through, of course. These are the future juniors and then intermediate, seniors and open shearers. And it's great to see a very, very positive bunch of young shearers up on the board. Ivan Owen from Stand Roost. Let's try and see if we can get you saying that later on, John, on stand number 1. Rirawai Fox from Masterton is on stand number 2. Cologne McKinstry, the lady shearer there. I can remember her shearing in the novice competition last year, and she's improved a lot. Great to see her back up on the board and showing these boys the way to go. Brodie Hurrell from Gore, he's into that back leg and undermine there on stand number 4. Then we got Kobe Kershaw from Martinborough on stand number 5, and Connor Puha all the way up there on stand number 6, and he's doing a beautiful job as well, making sure that that quality is right. And I'm sure when you see those board points coming up, you'll see that they're doing a clean job. Of course, we're not showing the back pen points because this is a final, John.
That's correct. We're just showing you what's happening on the board. The pen points have been deleted, so you can keep an eye on your favourites up there. We've got a 0.5, we've got a 1, we've got a couple of 3s. and then a couple a little bit higher, so the nerves are still there as we come out the last leg for Kobe Corshaw. Down the belly for Konapuha. He's very, very steady-handed. McKinstry out the last leg now. Owens has got one on the board. Sheep number 2, the last one. Fox, the local man from Masterton. Round the crutch he goes and down towards the undermine. Just as quick as that. And in the days coming in the future, he'll be doing it faster than I can talk it. Look at him go. Down the first off leg now. McKinstry's got another one on the board. Down the last side, Brodie Horrell. He says, I'm going for the doctor. Round the last shoulder he comes. He's on his second and final sheep coming across the shoulder blade now. Just ease back off the pace a little bit. But he's really got the field racked apart at the moment. What have we got? 5 minutes and 10 seconds gone. He comes under the shoulder and down and out to the flank. Clean set of heels on the rest of the competitors. Who's the closest to him? It doesn't matter though that far behind him. It's not even funny. But the quality they're trying to hold. A little bit of trouble down there for Kobe Corshaw. Settles it now. McKinstry's got the first hind leg. Wool being attempted to be removed. Up the neck comes Fox around the back of the head for Owens from Wales. But down there on stand number 4, all the way, Brodie Horrell from Gore. Lets that one go down the portal, hits the button and stops the time clock. Here he goes, a 17.5 in time, Hugh. He's got it done.
Yeah, well, he's got the time mistakes. He just hopes that the quality will be there to go with it, because there's some very, very clean shearers in this, the ANZ sponsors Novice Shearing final. So who's going to be next then? We've got Ivan Owen from Llanrwst in Wales. He's dropping into the first front shoulder. Rirwai Fox from Masterton is on the long blows. Cologne McKinstry, the young lady there on stand number 3, up the neck she goes. Then we got Kobe Kershaw from Martinborough, he's up the neck as well. And Connor Puha from Kimbolton, up there on stand number 6, he's flat tack on the long blows. But it's the local man, the Masterton man. Rirwai Fox there on stand number 2 has turned for home. He cleans off the cheek and down the last side he comes. Who's the closest to him then? I think it's Ivan Owen. He's put a little bit of a spurt on. He's around that shoulder. So too is Connor Puha. It's the men on 1, 2 and 6 as they've turned for home. Ivan Owen from Wales is underneath that front leg. Rirwai Fox, the Masterton man, is underneath the front leg. Down the last side they come. Connor Puha is right up there with him as well. Connor's trying to come after him. His mother will be shouting him on somewhere in the stadium, I'm sure. But it's the men on 1, 2 and 6. Out the hind leg pretty much together. Where's young Cologne McKinstry there? She's doing a beautiful job, the lady shearer. Down the last side she comes, but Connor Puha, Ivan Owen and Rirwai are really having a battle. 1, 2 and 6. Hey, who's it going to be to have their time taken? It's going to be Connor Puha on 6. Ivan Owen on 1, Rirwai Fox on 2. And how's that young lady getting on there on stand number 3, John?
She's shearing extremely well, by golly. The judges are struggling to get a second cut off her. Down the last side comes Kobe Corshaw as well. That young Connor Puha, unless he made the final, he had to go back to school another year, they tell me. He made sure he made the final. Down the last leg comes McKinstry. Stroking it off nicely is Kobe Corshaw as well, but look at the quality here for these young shearers. They've all had a good crack at it, and they're working hard. And just hang about, guys, because we've got a prize giving for you as well. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Colleagues McKinstry, and also down there on stand number 5, Kobe Corshaw. Another big round of applause for all those novice shearers that have worked here today and competed with fine distinction. Hold your ground, gentlemen. It's an instant prize giving, I believe.
Yeah, if you could stay where you are, shearers, stay where you are, shearers. It's an instant prize giving. If you'd all like to come down to stands 1 and 2, please. If all shearers could come down to stands 1 and 2. That's a very good novice final up there, John.
Just a quick note, competitors and ladies and gentlemen, there is a speed shear here this evening, starting at 6:30. There's a senior and open event Seniors are $30 entry fee and the Open is a $40 entry fee. So anybody that's interested, the doors will open at 6:30 and you'll be able to register to shear in the speed shear this evening. We'll just ask the public if they would mind vacating the stadium as soon as possible after our prize giving this evening. We have a bit of a clean up to do before the night session, so if everybody wouldn't mind moving out pretty quickly as soon as we have had our prize giving up here this evening.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're just waiting for Mr. Kieran McNulty to come up onto the stage. Here he comes.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for an instant prize giving for the ANZ Novice Shearing. What stands the Golden Shears out from other shearing events is it not only showcases the elite of the sport, but nurtures those who are coming up behind them, the future champions of Golden Shears. To present this award, Peter Brasaz, from the ANZ, who is the Relationship Manager, Commercial and Agriculture in Masterton.
Thank you, Kieran. Like I said earlier on, we're just really proud to be part of this great event, and yeah, it's great to see everyone here today. Yeah, these guys might be only starting out in their shearing careers, but I'd say they'll still be doing one probably 3 times quicker than me, so best I stick to banking. Well done, guys. Yeah, I learnt last night that I was over at the judges' dinner, and you know, amazing amount of volunteer work that goes into these things, and there's something like 200 people behind the scenes to get this event up and running. It's an incredible amount of people and time and energy. At ANZ, we give all our staff a day off every year to volunteer in community projects, and last year spent, I think it was about 12,000 hours clocked up around the community. So I just think, yeah, hats off to the people behind the scenes here that keep this event running. Just lastly, yeah, just well done to all the people that competed in the novice event today. And on behalf of ANZ, congratulations to the winners that are about to be announced. Cheers.
Thank you, Peter. First prize winner receives $200 plus the horseshoe trophy, plus the ANZ bank account with $300, plus one super sear shearing comb. Connor Puha. Second prize receives $120 plus an ANZ bank account with $150 plus one super shear shearing comb. Cologne McKinstry. Third prize receives $100 plus an ANZ bank account with $100 and a super shear shearing comb. Ifan Owen. Fourth prize $50 plus one super shear shearing comb. Brody Horrell. Fifth prize, $50 plus a super shear shearing comb. Leroy Fox. And Kobe Kershaw takes out 6th place. Thank you very much. That concludes today's action in the 2014 Golden Shears. I'll just pass over to the commentators to finish this off. I think that's us now. If you could please look to vacate the building so we can get set up for the speed shears this evening. Thank you very much.